Ah! Oh my god.
Hello.
There we are.
We're back. Finally.
Yay! It took an eternity.
It did take a small
After
eternity.
another eternity.
But we made it in the end, and that's what matters.
Yes.
And we're back with a guest.
In an awesome movie.
Okay.
Oh, wow. So, I think this is going to be an excellent gang up opportunity because somebody is wrong, and we'll see who.
We all know who it is.
Yeah. I mean, everybody knows. We're doing Evolution from 2001. And
what a year.
What a year. You know, worse things happened in 2001. I cannot believe that you would say this is bad.
I mean, worse things did happen in 2001, but...
Oh, God.
Yeah, I had a feeling you weren't going to like this much.
Can't understand why.
I lent you my personal copy of this film.
What's up?
I said I lent her my personal copy of this film. You know, just trying to be helpful.
And it was helpful. I didn't say it wasn't.
So, here's my thing. Like, this movie doesn't lie to you. You get everything right in the first 2 minutes of this movie.
I mean, it is what it says on the tin. I'll definitely give it that.
Yeah, like there's no tricks. There's no bait and switch. It's not cerebral. It's not a thinker's film, you know?
No,
it's
most certainly
fun.
Isn't.
It's interesting. It's goofy.
It's mid.
It's one giant advertisement for Head and Shoulders shampoo.
Actually, yes, it is. That's true.
That is definitely
will cure your dandruff. Will fight off an alien invasion. I mean, what more do you need from a shampoo?
What more do you need?
And Mac and Me. Maybe that's why I like both of those so much.
My hot take is that if you want this, just watch one of the goofy episodes of the X-Files because it's better.
I mean, this is essentially a
long
version of a very goofy episode of the X-Files.
This is a long version of a filler episode of the X-Files.
Where
just without Scully.
Julianne Moore plays the Scully character in this.
And
except Ditzy?
Yeah. Kind of. Which I didn't love.
I mean, I like Julianne Moore.
I'm not gonna complain about Julianne Moore,
right.
But didn't love the character, I'll tell you that.
None of the jokes are really all that dated. I don't remember, at least.
None of them are all that dated, but none of them are all that good.
No, but like when you watch something from really any period of time, but the further back you go, the worse it can be.
This is very true.
Like jokes are questionable fast.
I will give them that they didn't do anything that aged horribly, but that kind of does feel like the bar is on the floor.
It's not really, though. They're still somewhat funny.
I don't know. I just thought it was all very... And, like, maybe this just wasn't what I was in the mood for, but I found it all to be very juvenile.
It is. And here's the thing. It's on the heels of Seann William Scott in American Pie.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they wanted to ride his sense of humor, which is very juvenile.
Yeah.
So if it were me, I'm going to skip ahead. That's the character I would replace.
You think?
Like,
all right.
I want this character to be a straight shooter, serious character.
Okay, I don't...
Instead of being yet another outlet for comedy, picture he's like a straight shooter going through all the same stuff, but...
just not funny.
Not funny at all, just deadpan. Everything is serious and concerned and practical.
Okay.
Now you have Orlando Jones coming out and, you know, making his weird snide comments, and David Duchovnying all over your face, which... who's ever complained about that?
Who has ever complained about that? It's also just weird to me that David Duchovny took this role. It's like, did you not get enough of this?
He likes it. Which, like,
that's fair. But I was just like, this is just off-brand Fox Mulder.
Yeah.
Turned down.
Oh, go ahead.
He turned down a role in Star Wars Episode 2 to do this movie.
Solid choice.
Looking at the trivia now.
Nice. I will say, dodged a bullet on that one, because whatever he would have done in Episode 2, would not have been in any way memorable or recognizable as compared to this being a standalone movie. What does it say what he was going to be?
It does not.
So he's either going to be a Jedi,
Yes.
a diplomat of some sort.
Perhaps.
Doesn't make sense for him to be a clone trooper. That wouldn't be practical. So yeah, he was probably going to be a Jedi, and that would have been shitty. I also love this. A professor who's just sort of kind of given up on things and just gives out A's. I don't know any professors like that, though.
It's very tempting.
Yeah.
It is
I
so tempting.
specifically like the two idiots who turned in the same paper.
Yeah.
My cells are bad.
And they got C's somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna say that's like F worthy.
C-, me too.
Share something with the entire class.
That's something that you wouldn't do.
Yeah,
You
no,
know?
not at all.
You're clearly bullying mentally challenged students.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's got a pretty good cast, especially for 2001. These are all stars of 2001.
Mm-hmm.
As a person with no functional memory of 2001, I'm just gonna say sure.
Julianne Moore is Julianne Moore.
I mean,
David
yeah.
Duchovny is David Duchovny. Orlando Bloom. What, oh my God, what did he get famous for?
Couldn't tell you.
He was the 7-Up guy for a little while, wasn't he?
He was.
Yeah. But I think that was post this.
By the way, you
knew
said
who-
Orlando Bloom and not Orlando Jones.
Oh, yeah, sorry, Orlando Jones. I know what Orlando Bloom is famous for, and it's starring in my dreams.
Oh, Pirates of the Caribbean, my
With
beloved.
David Duchovny. See, now there's a different movie, too.
There's a very different movie.
If he was Orlando Bloom and he was the straight shooter, the geological survey guy, I don't know.
I don't know.
It could be good.
It also could not be, which is really kind of the
I
bitch
really
of it.
feel like the firefighter needs to be the straight shooter.
You think?
The two professors at the community college that don't give a shit makes sense to me.
That is kind of funny. I thought this was going to go in a different direction than it did.
Well, what did you think was going to happen?
I thought it was like going to be the classic, like, oh, I'm trying to sleep with my teacher for grades.
Yes, that's, well, she's flirting with him.
She's flirting. It doesn't go as far as I thought it was going to.
We don't know if it would have because he shows up.
Yeah.
I will complain about this every time. That is one of my pet peeves. I hate that stupid trope. It's not a thing. Stop trying to make it
It
a
does
thing.
not happen as often as it's portrayed. It's like just not a
Oh,
thing.
I'm sure.
No, like I know so many people who teach at the collegiate level, and we all just like they're children.
I mean, she
That's not
literally
real.
looks like a child compared to him.
They're kids, not interested at all in any capacity.
Right.
I just don't get it. Drives me insane. It's other people who for some reason think it's hot, whereas people who are actually in that situation are like, no.
I think it's hotter for the student
Probably.
because you're like someone in authority.
Yes.
Mm.
As a person without that particular kink, I'm going to guess that's why.
I said I
It
think because
works
I
for
also
some-
don't have.
I'm going to guess that's why it works
No,
for some people.
wait. A woman in charge of me, a woman in authority. Yep, that's hot. Yep,
But this is the other way.
I know. That's why I don't think it's very realistic.
Yeah.
Even though she's of legal age and whatever, even if he wasn't her teacher, there'd be such a stigma if he did it that
Yeah.
maybe a female professor wouldn't face.
Very possible.
Not that they shouldn't. It's still wrong, but like,
Oh yeah, we definitely have a double standard.
realistically,
Just makes me mad every time I watch something and there's some like a college professor involved. I know that's where they're going. Like every time.
also, how many students actually even try to do that? Try to flirt to get a better grade? Can't be that
Never-
many.
I was going to say, has that ever happened to you? Are you willing to
no.
disclose?
That has
Generic.
not ever happened to me. I did have a student write on an evaluation once that I'm a babe, but that was anonymous. So I don't think that counts.
It does not, but it's still nice. It's still nice to hear.
I mean, I'd take it.
Yeah. Still
Yeah, I
nice
was
to
like
hear.
22 at the time. They were like my same age practically.
Yeah, this is all just so off-brand Mulder.
Yeah. And he's running around with, right now, Orlando Jones Scully,
Yeah.
and later on, Julianne Moore Scully. And
this is a bit of a spoiler alert for my my worsening tomorrow night, but Kyle and I have started rewatching the X-Files with Kyle, who is watching it for the first time.
oh, I started watching it for the first time not that long ago, and I just got through the movie and haven't picked back because I started to go to season 6 and I couldn't because it was confusing.
Mm-hmm.
So I had to go watch the movie. Then I haven't gone past that.
You'll have that. But yeah, that was the thing that I was thinking the entire time that I was watching this, is that this is just one of the goofy episodes of the X-Files. It's longer and Julianne Moore is Scully, and I'm not sure if I love it.
It depends on if you like the goofy episodes of X-Files.
Here's the thing, though. Not every one of the goofy episodes of X-Files is good. There are some filler episodes that absolutely bang and some that just do not hit.
So for me, I didn't like any of the goofy episodes really of X-Files. But I did like this because it's different. The goofy episodes were exactly what I didn't want out of X-Files.
Interesting.
X-Files, I wanted to be a little bit more straight-laced. Yes, he's kind of funny and off,
I love some of
jokes.
I love some of the fun episodes of the X-Files. I don't know.
But yeah, so.
I will give them the concept. The concept here is great. Something that evolves so fast, like something crash lands Earth, and it evolves so fast that like we can't keep up with it.
Yeah,
very cool. I will 100% give them the concept.
I'm wondering, was there more intended with the rock that's bleeding? Was this not a rock? Is this part of some grander story that we lost? You're looking at trivia.
Yes, do tell.
I got distracted.
Was there a grander story here at some point where, like, maybe this was an invasion intentionally?
I did see that it was originally supposed to be a serious movie.
Interesting.
So that's interesting. Yeah. But then they were like, what?
That would have gone over.
It would have felt very cheesy. I mean, it is cheesy, but when cheesy in comedy, good. Cheesy and serious, not good.
Although I am lamenting here, and this is just because I'm still in season 1 of the X-Files, which is arguably like peak Fox Mulder attractiveness, that he doesn't quite have the like floppy 90s hair anymore.
Yeah.
Because that just really does it for me.
I mean, that is the opposite of Parks and Rec or what's the other show? Whatever, doesn't matter. Where like everybody says you got to watch the first 2-3 seasons or skip them, then it gets good. No, you're invested in season 1.
X-Files,
you meet those characters, and you're like, wow.
And I just
ups and downs. But
I feel so bad for Kyle because we're like 10 episodes in, and he's like, okay, so when do they fuck? And I'm just like, oh boy,
woo! This is peak will they, won't they? When he gets to when he gets through season 5, he should watch the movie, and then we should all get back together with him and do an episode on the X-Files movie.
We absolutely should. That is genius, and that is 100% going to happen.
Yeah, Dr. Brooks has got to be on that too, right? You're an X-Files fan, of course.
Of course. That's
why
we
become watch it every week. That's true.
I didn't watch it till like a year ago. I started watching it.
I started watching it in high school, and it was a replacement for a personality for quite some time.
I feel like that's why I didn't, Although also I was watching other shows. When did that start? 93?
Yeah, I was gonna say 3.
Okay,
somewhere in that neighborhood.
Yeah. So what would I have been watching?
What is this subplot, by the way?
That he's a volleyball coach?
that he's like obsessed with like becoming like a like professional volleyball coach.
I think it's that he has his hands in a lot of different things, that he's a fake it till you make it kind of guy. Like his geological survey thing.
Mhm.
He doesn't care about that, but he's in it because he got to apply online, and then he gets to go investigate this meteor. He's a coach because he gets recognition for it.
Mhm.
He's a terrible geology professor because he gets acclaimed for being a geology professor.
Yeah.
I'm like, he barely understands basic science.
Yeah, he really doesn't do too great, I will say.
Like, it goes Sean William Scott, Orlando Jones, David Duchovny. As far as like intelligence in the movie and like scientific knowledge as a character,
I would put Julianne Moore on the high tier.
she's somewhere right around him. I just can't determine if it's above or below. She's so ditzy, it's hard to predict.
Yeah.
It might be that she's actually a little bit above him, but socially awkward,
Yeah.
which seems very reasonable.
I'll give it to her.
I couldn't find anything about a more like involved storyline, at least in the
Okay.
IMDb trivia.
That's
Um,
okay. It just seems like there was something more intended there.
Yeah. Somebody did put in the trivia, like, oh, David Duchovny's character runs into his ex-girlfriend named Denise, and he played a character named Denise on Twin Peaks.
Oh yeah.
That got almost entirely all unhelpfuls.
I mean,
That might not even have been intentional at all.
whether it
Yeah.
was intentional or not, how helpful can it truly be?
I mean,
Who
Denise
cares?
could also have been a play on Dana Scully. Like, I don't know. Like, let's start stretching reality here to fit into things.
Yeah.
You know?
There's a lot of those, because there was one that said his name in this film, Ira, is a Caesar cipher of his name in the X-Files, Fox. I don't know what that means, but I don't think that was intentional.
Whatever.
Oh,
Also,
it is.
I think his name in this movie is stupid.
Oh my God. It is a Caesar cipher of 3. So F G H I O P Q R X Y Z A.
Oh,
It's a Caesar cipher of 3 from Fox.
well, there you go.
That's interesting. It's probably not intentional, but interesting.
I mean, that seems way too specific to not be intentional.
Yeah, I don't know.
Ira's a very rare name. I don't know. Maybe it is.
It
but
did stick out to me as weird.
It's not. It is a name, and you have heard it, but like,
You know where I've heard it before? Fucking Harry Met Sally.
I haven't seen that.
I love that movie.
Okay. Well, I'll have what she's having, but I don't know the movie.
When Harry Met Sally is a great movie, and I will die on that hill, as will many other
I'm sure it is a good movie. It's just, again, not on my list of things that I was going out of my way to watch.
Should be. It's mine. There's
In
one of
93,
my
when
hot
X-Files
takes for the
came
night.
out, you know, I was 7, and what was I watching when I was 7? Probably more things like Pokemon and shit like that.
You love me some Pokemon.
And Lois and Clark, The Adventures of Superman, and you know, by the time X-Files really blew up, there were a couple other things that I was into, and then we had the Star Wars reboots coming. Stargate came out in '94, and I loved that movie. And then the show came out in '99.
Oh, you know what you just reminded me of? Okay, Brooks, I was gonna have us comment on this tomorrow night, even though it has nothing to do with anything. Have y'all heard about this like world's oldest baby shit, where they like successfully implanted an embryo that was frozen in like 1994 or whatever? Do you know how pissed I would be if I could have lived through like
Way
The-
cooler shit.
way cooler shit?
Wait,
But you froze me. You froze me until 2025.
of all the years to bring that baby in, that's
Why
not it.
now?
That's not it.
Do you know how mad I would be?
Oh, I'm mad for that baby. That's
I'm
fucked
pissed
up.
on that baby's behalf.
The baby was actually born?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah.
2025. So you got
And also, if you believe that life begins at conception, you would be legally obligated to sell that baby alcohol.
There is a whole separate argument here for all that, even people who believe life begins at conception wait till the 21st birthday, and birthdays are after you're born,
Blah,
which
blah,
is interesting,
blah.
which is very interesting, because they believe that the life already started.
I mean,
Have
it has
questions about
that
the
baby
logic.
has been alive for
I
30
agree.
years.
But yeah, I would be so mad.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm just thinking of all the things. I mean, 94 baby is pretty different from my experiences, but they would have been 5 for the comeback of Star Wars, which would have been perfect,
Prime.
fucking prime for the prequels of Star Wars. And then
If you told me I could have been like, okay, Bridget tries to do math on the fly, in my like late teens, by the time the Ghost was starting to hit, like for real, originally, and I could have seen that shit live, and you waited until 2025 to unfreeze me?
yeah,
Do you know how mad I'd be?
how many things do you miss because of when you were born? This is actually a thing, because I consume media like it's my job.
As do I.
So I watch like a lot of Watch Mojo things, and it'll be like, best songs from the 70s. I'm like, these are fucking bangers.
Yeah,
And I've never heard them.
if I had heard this like when
50
it hit,
years
if
later.
I had heard this when it hit, that would have been the coolest thing ever.
Or even when I was younger. It was so good that this could have driven my musical tastes.
Mm-hmm.
So this thing too, they take the class to go visit this meteor.
Mistake.
It's not even plausible.
No,
How'd
not
they
even
pass
a
this with-
little bit.
Even the worst community college out there, a for-profit, money-grabbing community college, is going to have more things in place to prevent shit like this from happening.
Yeah.
Even in 2001.
Yeah, I would agree.
Oh yeah, because they want to protect themselves from potential lawsuits.
Right. Why is she wearing open-toed shoes?
Yeah, why would
For a field trip in geology.
horrible idea.
Like, even if it wasn't wormy things.
Yeah, even if we weren't dealing with something from outer space.
Like, you're going to go into a cave with that?
Yeah, no.
Genius. Flatworms.
The CGI is okay.
Honestly, yeah.
But that's
some of
all
the
I'm going to
bigger
give
monsters.
it. It's
Some of the
okay.
later aliens are a little bit more cheesy, but
Agreed.
the bigger they get, the more cheesy they get.
Mm-hmm.
But whoa, they're so dumb.
They are so
I
dumb.
fucking love them. Isn't one of them in Varsity Blues?
Yes,
Yeah, the idiot that.
the taller one.
Yeah, but he's the one that, like, if he gets one more concussion, he'll die or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He was also in Boy Meets World.
I didn't watch that.
Nor did I.
She hates me now. I didn't watch a lot of the media that was aimed at children my age. I was always just like a little bit ahead of it.
I also like, and this was more like because of the influence of my parents and because of like any personal choices that I made, but because I have old parents,
Right.
I like was into media that was already like over and done with.
Oh, see, my parents consumed modern media for their age group. And we were expected to watch that because that's what they were watching. So I grew up on shows meant for middle-aged people.
It'd be like that sometimes.
You know, like Judging Amy is what I used to watch with my mom.
I don't even know what that is.
She's a judge. Her name is Amy. It's bad.
To say it doesn't really need any more
Fucking bad.
explanation.
That's it. That's the whole show.
Yeah, my sister and I were watching like the Dick Van Dyke Show.
Right. Well, that, your parents are 1,000.
Yeah, my parents are fucking ancient.
Isn't your dad Methuselah? I'm pretty sure your dad's Methuselah. I feel bad because it's not true. He's probably the same age as my dad.
My father is 73.
Shocking that I'm 10 years older than you and your dad's 10 years older than my dad. shocking.
Yeah, made me a really weird kid.
Yeah.
Having old parents makes you a very weird child.
Yep, that's what makes me not want to have any, like, when I was growing up, I wanted to have my first child at like 24 and my last child at like 32.
That's
way-
very specific.
Well, I was thinking, like, when they graduate high school, I'd be 50. So I'm still young enough to do things with them as they're in college, go on trips, do fun stuff.
Fair
And then
enough.
by the time I retire, they're full-blown adults and off my hands.
Okay.
That was my thought process.
It's not a bad one.
Life did not go that way.
Sometimes it'd be like that. How, like, these things spread so quickly.
I don't get how they made it this far
Especially
as they're
because,
dying.
yeah, because
They don't really explain that because they're not evolving.
their atmosphere doesn't travel with them. The
Right.
like atmosphere that they create.
So my problem with the science of this is I totally get that they're evolving fast, but they
Mhm.
haven't evolved to exist in this environment yet,
Yeah.
or else they would skip the aquatic environment.
Hmm.
So how did this happen?
Couldn't tell you.
They were converting the atmosphere in the caves.
Yes, but they're not in the caves. Where we are in the movie, they're in the pool house. Where are
Oh,
you
where
at?
they're clawing out of the tank. I have it playing, but I've been trying to sync it up with you guys, but then it keeps getting off.
He just closed the door. He just left and closed the door. Now there's a Jeep on a bridge. Now there's a Jeep
On
in
a
a
road.
canyon. No, not a canyon. That was the wrong word.
I might have just found the right spot.
Helicopter. Helicopter. Helicopter.
Almost exactly.
Perfect.
God, what's his name? Now I can't remember. The general.
Oh, I don't know.
He's such
The
a good actor.
actor's name?
Yeah. Buffalo Bill.
Ah,
Jeez.
Shit.
I got nothing.
I'll
so
find
good.
it.
He's so good. I love him in everything he's been in. And I don't think he gets...
Ted Levine.
Yes, Ted Levine. I
Oh,
cannot
right,
think
he
of
was
his
in
name at all.
Monk.
Yep. That's right.
I
He's
forgot
good
all
in
about
that,
that.
too. Did you see
No.
Monk?
Nope.
I only recently started watching Monk. Again, I'm trying to backtrack all the media that I should have watched when I was younger. There's a few things that I'm skipping because I've seen enough bits of it to know that I won't enjoy it, like Buffy. I didn't watch that when it was new.
I wasn't allowed to watch a lot of Cartoon Network, and now I'm at the point where just like the ship has fucking passed for shit like Ren and Stimpy, where I'm just like,
Oh, God. I could not imagine enjoying that.
it disgusts
Even
like
with
it just,
nostalgia.
it just viscerally disgusts me. The ship has sailed.
Yeah, you have to be
You have to
seven
be 7
and think that poop is hilarious.
Yep, you have to be 7 years old to be introduced to Ren and Stimpy,
Yes.
and then find it.
I think that's funny that we both came with the number 7. That is the prime age for Ren and Stimpy.
Yep.
7.
And like so
I grew
many
up
other
watching
things
it-
like that too, like fucking like Cow and Chicken and like all this other like Cartoon Network shit that I should have been watching when I was 7. I wasn't allowed to watch,
Yeah, we didn't watch any of that
and then
shit.
now,
We watched Ren and Stimpy.
and then now it's just like I have missed the boat.
You said you used to watch Ren and Stimpy?
I used to watch it and I loved it. I could not watch it now.
Right.
It's gross.
Ren and Stimpy we did watch. I have very weird parents in that my mother's passive and my father's deranged.
Love
So
it.
that's probably why he would be okay. He was okay with things like Ren and Stimpy, but Barney?
Fuck that shit.
Yeah, fuck Barney. But Ren and Stimpy, fine. So yeah,
Which is, I think, why I was watching shit like Indiana, which is why I was like watching the Nazis' faces melt in Indiana Jones at like age 8,
yes,
because
yeah,
my dad
absolutely.
was just like, "Oh, that's a classic, put it on."
Yeah,
But Jimmy
So-
Neutron, no.
yeah. What I do with my child is the one step above that. So I was allowed to watch all that stuff, and just I don't know, no questions asked. I always ask my child. I'm like, hey, is this okay? Are you good with this? If it's too much, let me know and I'll change it.
Probably a good
That's
policy.
all. That's it. That's it.
It's a good policy.
You know, he can watch whatever he wants, whatever we're watching, doesn't matter. And if he has a problem with it, he knows to just go, I don't want to watch this. Don't change
So,
it.
solid system.
Yeah.
But
That's
yeah, no.
all I would have liked as a child. It's just
Yeah.
the power to go, this feels like a bit much for me.
Yeah, no. 7 years old watching the fucking Nazis' faces
Yeah.
melting.
Yeah.
Because my parents were like, yeah, that's a classic. That's fine. Put it on.
I feel like everybody watches that as a kid, though.
Mother.
Yeah, right? Oh, Julianne Moore.
She is fine as fuck. You know, for whatever reason, the movie that immediately comes to mind when I think of the name
Boogie Nights.
No. It is a movie that I was forced. I had a film professor in college who had the brilliant idea. This was my senior year of college. The lockdown is declared.
Okay.
My film professor had the brilliant idea to change our entire curriculum to like pandemic movies, as if that wasn't already at the forefront of our minds.
She's in Outbreak?
Yeah, no, not Outbreak. She's
No.
in some fucking movie.
Contagion.
I can't even.
No, not Contagion.
I can't remember the name of it, but it's a movie where she like becomes allergic to everything.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm not even thinking of that one. She's in another one, I'm pretty sure.
Quite possible. But for whatever reason, that is the movie that I always think of when I hear the name Julianne Moore. And it's a good
Also, Phil.
My Hero. And it's a good movie. Like, but read the fucking room, man.
Why would you do that? Why would you like
She
traumatize
literally changed our entire curriculum to like Outbreak and Contagion and like all this shit. We're like, what are you doing?
Oh, Outbreak's a great one because they're about to nuke the fucking city. Well, town. It's a small town. And like, yeah, that doesn't feel like a real danger that might happen. Well,
Didn't feel great. I can tell you that much as a person.
the only good news we have is that didn't have to happen because someone wasn't making the decisions at that point anymore.
But yeah, no. So that was a fun little anecdote from my college years.
Yeah. Right. Okay, come on. Press ham.
I mean, thank you for showing.
Fruit basket for Russell Woodruff.
I mean, thank you.
She's into it.
Thank you for showing me David Duchovny's ass cheeks. Like, I'm not gonna complain.
Started many a dream.
You could see a lot more of him than that.
You were paying attention.
I like that they're
You know,
suing the federal government
Pornography.
because they discovered the meteorite. Actually,
Yeah, as though that'll work. Your Majesty.
yeah, I don't know why they portray him as terrible at everything.
Yeah,
We already have an idiot character. 3 idiot characters.
we don't need it.
He could have been smart.
He could have been. And also just like the fact that there's supposed to be professors, like don't make them that fucking stupid.
Although, again, if the
Even if
firefighter was a
it's
straight-laced, not stupid
Even
character.
if it's supposed to be like a kind of shitty community college, like come on. I don't know.
I'm just saying, yeah, I did community college, and the professors were actually well-versed people. Where they taught at other schools too. Some of them were per diem there, from prestigious universities.
Yeah. Sometimes that's just how it be.
We did just skip over what is one of the simplest and yet funniest parts of this movie for me. When
Which part?
When I already forgot his name, the Ted Levine character, the military dude.
General
That guy.
McGrath.
Yeah, sure, that guy. When he's being introduced to Harry and is his Harry Block and he calls him Mr. Black.
Oh, God.
For some reason, that
You're
absolutely
right.
Classy.
kills me. It's so simple, and yet
I think we found the one joke that sort of doesn't age great.
Yeah.
It's good. I still think it's okay, but it is the borderline joke in the movie.
Yeah.
Oh.
Borderline.
Yeah, no, that's the only one I can think of right now. Also, does he not understand what the Fifth Amendment is? Literally every question
questionable.
she's asked. You were let go. Do you know why? My service is no longer required. Do you think it had anything to do with this? Fifth Amendment.
Yeah.
What are the symptoms? Fifth Amendment. This question, Fifth Amendment.
but that stuff should all be matter of record. He shouldn't even need to answer them.
Well, exactly. So he
Yeah.
doesn't have to. I don't have to tell you.
Mhm.
It actually makes me an unsympathetic character to tell you the things that I clearly knew about, even though I knew about it after the fact.
Yeah.
See, this is psychology. You want them to say these things because it seems like, well, you knew it and you still did it. No, this is after the fact knowledge. Also, none of them got anthrax. Great joke. Fucking great joke. You know what happened to those men? Well, none of them got anthrax.
That did make me laugh. I will give you that one.
Fucking good. And after that, that's when I'm like, no comment. Your Majesty.
But-
I'm done.
Yeah. But it also, it's a movie, and hearing him list off those side effects is fun.
I know. It ties us into the character more, grounds him, tells us why he's not so serious anymore and doesn't do real science. Because last time he did real science, there were consequences.
Yeah.
I don't know. 6 ads? Jesus, Tubi.
I will say Tubi is still the GOAT just because of everything that's available on it.
Yeah, it's just that
Just
when it does this,
it's a little much.
6 ads. Like I feel like I have time to go for a bathroom break at this point.
It's a little bit much.
It's super weird because I rewatched it earlier to refresh my memory on Tubi on my TV, and I had the ad breaks. But again, I'm playing it on my computer here, no ad breaks, like with
That's bizarre.
whatever it was, Beyond Reanimator. Yeah.
Oh, you did it on the Internet Archive?
No, it was
What?
some other movie that you were doing that I had going that I didn't have ads, and I kept getting ahead of you because of ads on here.
I don't know.
I don't know why. I don't know why it does it that way,
I will
but
say I didn't sign into Tubi, so we're definitely getting more ads because of that. If you,
Not
even though it's
either.
free, when you sign in, you get a couple of advantages. One, slightly less ads, probably because they sell your data. 2,
Who doesn't have my data at this
I
point?
don't fucking
What are they?
care.
What are they gonna
After
do?
Cambridge Analytica, I don't give a shit.
What is the government gonna do with the fan fiction that I read?
Please amalgamate all the data about me and try to decipher
Just
who I am as a
try.
person.
Just fucking try. I will throw so many contradictions at you.
Yeah.
Your algorithms will not know what the
You
fuck
can
to
watch
do
my
with me.
incognito tabs. I don't care. I just don't want them in my history. Just take that data, put it together, and try and figure out who I am as a person. I promise you, you have no
Good
idea.
luck.
And we know that their amalgamation of data is terrible anyway, because it's like you buy a toilet because your toilet breaks, and they
then
advertise
Amazon-
fucking toilets for a year.
So you know, the problem has been solved.
Who did this? I bought the toilet. You
Mhm.
were there. I clicked your link. How many toilets do you think I need?
Yeah.
Am I a landlord?
Yeah.
What is happening?
Maybe
It's
they
not
think
my
you just have a problem with toilets and you keep breaking them.
I mean, who knows?
Who knows indeed.
I mean, why did they keep this data here?
Yeah.
It was 2000 when this movie was made. Backing up data and keeping it somewhere else was not foreign.
Yeah, really not a thing.
The movie The Net happened before this movie.
Mm-hmm.
I keep talking about how much Bridget needs to watch The Net.
Never seen it.
You've never seen The Net?
No.
Oh my god. You weren't around for the early days of the internet. That movie was far-fetched even then. Now it just seems silly.
Okay, noted.
It's very
It's so good. It's so
it's also
good.
Sandy B. I mean, who doesn't love some Sandy B?
Point taken.
Another
I just
actor who I could never be mad about, really, in a movie.
Yeah, okay. I'm speaking as a person who has seen Speed.
Great movie. Fucking timeless classic. I'm sorry, did you watch Speed 2 by accident?
No, I haven't seen Speed 2.
Yeah. All right. so I don't wanna
We
hear it.
talked actually a long time ago when Zach was still part of Fighting with Friends. We did a stream where we talked about Speed because Brooks told us both to watch it because
It's a good movie.
you were essentially the parent to both of us on the podcast at that time.
Yeah, but this was when I was in Europe, and so I couldn't do the stream.
Yes. So
And so
you
you
told
did
us to
that.
watch a movie, and we did. And then we talked about it.
Yeah, we should do Speed 2 on the stream.
We should bring him back and do Speed 2.
Speed 2, cruise control.
Oh God.
How does this work, by the way? There's no fucking way you would get away with this.
Oh yeah, how do they break into this secure facility again?
Yeah.
Even in 2000, when this movie was made, security was better than that, even
Yeah.
with swipe cards and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Unless the implication is that Ira is that smart.
Which I don't think it is, based on the setup of this entire movie.
Well, I don't know, because they keep playing him off to be pretty smart.
I mean, pretty smart is one thing, but like this level, I don't know.
He seems maybe book smart, but less common sense smart, because there's no way you're going to develop and spend that much like government money on a vaccine without knowing the side effects first.
Yeah.
Yeah, right? How do you test it on 20,000 troops or whatever it was without having tested it on a clinical trial of 10?
Yeah.
Then 100. Then 1,000.
It's almost like we do things a certain way for a reason.
Oh, wow.
Shocker.
Vaccines, they're dangerous and we probably shouldn't use them. RFK Jr. told me that.
Yeah, I know. I heard. But do we know that it wasn't the worm speaking for him?
I mean, the worms I think are gone, but the gaps they've left are what are speaking.
But what if the worm just told him to say that the worm is gone?
Ooh. He hasn't been to a doctor in a while, maybe, and the worms are there. Oh.
Exactly. Stay vigilant.
Perhaps it was just air blowing through the wormholes, creating the sound.
Also, a plausible explanation.
No, I'm just saying, if I want someone to tell me about health, it's not going to be the guy with holes in his brain from worms.
Yeah.
Maybe it's from these little creatures.
Yeah. I will say the sets here are kind of cool.
Yeah, they do some good stuff with this.
They do some decent stuff.
I will say there's a scene coming up here where they take some liberties with human anatomy.
Yeah, they most certainly do. And I think it's the dumbest fucking part of this movie. It's all just so they could have
one joke.
It's one joke, all just haha butthole stuff.
Right, where he goes, can I get an ice cream? What flavor? Doesn't matter. It's for my ass.
It's not that fucking funny.
It's okay. Again, if I'm 7, that joke is pretty good.
Yeah. But I'm not 7, so
now
unfortunately...
that even at 7, if I understood the level of effort you want to make that joke happen, I would be embarrassed for you.
Yeah.
I still would have laughed. But
far too much effort.
But yeah, you can't just go in someone's butthole to get into their colon with forceps. And even if you could, that thing was like swimming around in his leg. It was clearly
it's not how that works.
under the skin.
Yes,
subdermal. Like it was not in his intestines or colon.
Yeah.
And if it was, he's dead.
Yeah.
Because it has gotten out of it. There's perforations everywhere.
Very dead.
I've seen this movie. That dies first. Wait, did this come out first? Or did Scary Movie come out first?
There's some other thing that we watched where another black character makes a very meta comment about how the black person always dies first in horror movies. I'm pretty fucking sure it was Metal Beast.
Project Metal Beast?
Yeah, I'm like 90% sure the one black scientist says something about the fact that the black dude always dies first in like horror and science fiction movies.
I mean, I guess it's accurate, but
no, she hasn't.
She literally has. She smiled at him a couple times.
This pisses me off so much. They have been in the same room a couple times, and everyone's like, "Ha ha, flirting much?" No,
maybe she did like the tiniest bit with some smiles and side glances. Maybe, Big maybe. So unless there's some cut scenes we're missing,
Yeah.
and if there are, cut that.
Yeah.
I think it used to be a lot more common in movies to basically just shoehorn in like some sort of romance with very little like effort or
hated that about this.
yeah. Oh look, there's a dude, there's a woman.
I also despise that they have this conversation about her, and then
of course she hears
it, and she still ends up falling for him.
Yeah, gross.
That makes me so mad because she deserves better.
She does deserve better. Yeah, this is so stupid.
And she immediately forgives them just because he has a mosquito in his ass.
Yeah, and for what?
This is the thing. I will empathize and sympathize with people for their trauma. You don't have to forgive and forget because of trauma.
Correct. Computer hard. I love talking about like all these old technology things. Like it's so much.
Well, I mean, they could have stolen an actual physical hard drive.
I suppose.
But I just think
it's so funny when people are like, in old movies, people are like, "Oh, our floppy disks."
Yeah.
And it's like so dramatic.
First off, 3 1/4-inch floppies were the shit.
Do tell.
They were actually floppy disks.
Fascinating. I've never seen one in my life.
Oh my god. They were the original A drive.
I think I have seen the floppy disks that weren't actually floppy.
Yeah, the hard disk ones. Yeah.
That had like the little metal slidey thing on them.
Save.
Yeah.
Like. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, there's so many people nowadays that don't know that the save thing is literally a floppy disk, which is not floppy. But the 3 1/4.
Now I'm gonna Google actual floppy disk.
Yeah, 3 1/4 floppy. Those are what you'd play some cool games like Android Pinball on, or pretty sure the original Doom was available on floppy.
No.
See, it's in his fucking leg.
Whoa!
What?
I'm just looking at what these things look like. That's wild.
Yeah, and they're super thin. They're like paper thin.
Wow.
And floppy as shit.
Yeah, see, this is the shit that... why is this taking me to Etsy? I just clicked on an image.
Because you can buy knockoff ones probably, or real ones.
Oh, yeah. This is the shit that I vaguely remember seeing as a child.
Oh, yeah, no, that was the pinnacle of technology for me as a child. Regular hard floppies.
Yeah.
CDs came out later. Those were interesting.
Yeah, this is so fucking stupid.
I still have some of the hard disks laying around because I had ones that were like pretty transparent colors and I never wanted to get rid of them.
Yeah. Yes. That was such a 90s thing. You get the cool ones with all the colors and stuff.
Like the old fucking IMAX.
Everything was translucent in neon in the 90s.
Yeah.
Man. They really knew who they were targeting. Like, it's so futuristic.
And why don't we go back to that?
What,
also,
like
that thing would not still be alive.
Like the retro futurism?
What, with like the clear 90s technology?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, you want to go back to like a retro futurism?
Yeah, I kind of love that shit.
I don't.
In some cases, not in absolutely everything.
Everything
but
was
I think
bubbled and like rounded and like.
I think we could have a little more fun with our designs these days.
Oh yeah, well, whatever they call it, millennial gray is dying.
Thick of it.
I've never even seen it as a millennial. I've never wandered around into a millennial's home and seen like everything's gray and drab.
Oh, I've seen
a lot of black.
As a person,
a lot of color.
As a person who looked at apartments recently, I've seen a lot of fucking millennial gray flooring, and I have not liked it.
Millennials didn't put that shit in. Stop calling it millennial gray. You think we own things in this economy?
En esta economía. You ever see that tweet? It was like tres leches en esta economía.
I love that so much. Tres leches
En esta economía.
I fucking love it. Why does he actually give him extra alcohol? Just
Yeah.
to shut him up?
Just
Does he not know the bartender trick?
what's the bartender trick?
So that straw he put in there, you pour a
Oh, you just
tiny drop or two down
you
that.
fill the straw.
Yeah. So then when they drink, they get this mouthful of the drink and that shot of tiniest bit of alcohol, and they go, "Woo, strong drink." But after that,
It's just regular.
it's almost no alcohol in it, and they're like, "Oh man, that was such a strong drink."
All right, noted.
That's how you trick people.
As a person
Who
who
opens a bottle of champagne like that?
couldn't tell you, as a person who has never bartended, I'm still going to mark that down for future use.
Oh, the tricking people that they're having stronger drinks. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
this guy sucks ass.
This guy does suck ass.
Like, not only is he a shitty rich person, he's shitty at being a shitty rich person.
Mm-hmm. And also his name's Barry.
Why would he?
Gross.
Ah. Is that supposed to be like a Spinosaurus style?
Something along those lines, I guess.
Like the spines evolved. Again, my problem with the concept of advanced evolution is that it flies in the face of evolution.
Yeah.
You need to adapt and grow things. Why would it have evolved a spine? It hasn't needed one.
Mhm.
You know?
Yeah, you make an excellent point.
So I disagree with the failed science of that.
Do we want to get into ratings?
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. It's been a hot minute.
We've just been shit talking about the movie and just shit in general. I would
It's
say,
whatever.
So, as a movie and its rewatchability in general, I'm probably gonna put it like a 6.5.
This is a 4.5 for me.
Oof, not even rewatchable.
Not really.
Wow. What
I'm
about you?
definitely not going to go out of my way to rewatch this. Let's put it that way.
What do you got for us, Dr. Brooks?
I'd probably go like 7 because
Wow.
I have seen this. I've seen this movie many, many, many times.
Yeah, I go out of my way to show people this movie.
But I also think, like, I was in high school when this came out, and, like, my whole family really liked it, and we still quote it sometimes to each other, so it's got, like,
Same.
you know, that nostalgia, like, family bonding kind of factor to it.
Yeah, same. Well, that comes up all the time. I think we've established that took it and caw do not work.
Don't. Actually, I told my parents, I was like, oh, we're going to talk about evolution. They were like, oh, serious? And they started quoting it at me, so.
There you go.
Hilarious. Yeah, if it comes up, people just drop quotes in my family. Yeah. So maybe that's part of why it gets a better rating. For contribution to the genre.
5.
At best.
At
You
best.
gave that a better rating than you gave it for viewability?
Just because I think what if something evolves so fast we can't keep up with it? That I thought.
Yeah, there's not a lot of movies that do that.
I haven't seen anything. Just because I hadn't seen anything that did that before, so I was like, all right, yeah, I'll give you this. And
I think it's 2 or 3, but yeah.
And I also liked the whole like fire as accelerant, is because like I feel like, oh, the alien can only be destroyed by fire. Like that's such a common thing. But like, oh, what if fire makes it even stronger, like even more powerful? What if it like gives it a boost in some way?
Right.
I thought that was kind of creative.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I like maybe like 4, 5, or 5.
I guess now that you point out the fast evolution really wasn't as much of a thing then, but not long after this, or right around the same time, you would have got Species,
Mm-hmm.
and then way down the road you got Splice.
Which I haven't seen, but I have heard tell.
I don't know if I want to do it.
I have heard tell about the ending of that movie.
Yeah, I don't know if I want to do it.
I don't think I want to either.
Like, I didn't hate it, but again, fast evolution is the only point I'm making there.
Anyway, yeah, Brooks, what about you for what it does for the genre?
I think I'd go 4 for a lot of the aforementioned reasons. And I think, I don't know why, I like the stupid simplicity of finding their poison just by looking at a periodic table and going, Yeah.
Step it over.
This
Which,
is what's
by the
poisoned
way,
us.
Okay, this is so stupid. Why is the shirt is so dumb? The shirt is so dumb, just from a design standpoint. I have a ton of shirts that have like a cool little emblem on like the pocket area and then a huge design on the back, but I have never in my life seen a t-shirt that just has a giant design on the back and nothing on the front.
Didn't they make the shirts?
Oh, I don't know.
Maybe I'm wrong. I thought they made the shirts.
Maybe I missed that too, but that bothered me so much. I was like,
Even so, yeah, I've never seen something where it wasn't like design or design.
exactly.
I've
That
never
pissed me
seen
off.
everything's on the back. I would just think are they wearing their shirts backwards?
Who knows?
Isn't it the Dum Dums wearing the shirt?
No, it's her.
Oh, it is her. I thought it was the Dum Dums for some reason.
The Dum Dums, it would make sense.
Yeah. I don't even care what their names are.
That's just their
Tweedledum and Tweedledummer.
Yeah, that's their classification. But yeah, that bothered me.
Yeah. Bad shirt design. We already did the recasting to make the movie better. I do still think Sean William Scott is a straight shooter character.
Sure, I'll give it to you. Yeah, I don't know if I mean, as a person who doesn't think this movie quote unquote works all that well to begin with, I don't really know what I would do to break it either, because I don't.
Julianne Moore or David Duchovny. Replace them with literally anyone.
Yeah.
Like, here, replace Julianne Moore with Gillian Anderson. Suddenly the movie's even stupider because it is just an X-Files ripoff.
It's just a fucking X-Files episode.
Replace David Duchovny with anyone else, and now suddenly it's an X-Files ripoff, and you couldn't even get David Duchovny to do it.
Yeah. Like, at least you could get somebody from the X-Files for your X-Files ripoff.
There was a lot in the trivia about like people that were considered for the roles that would have just really.
Do tell. Please
That's what I'm
share.
trying to like. I had closed it. I'm pulling it back up. Let's see. Let me look through here. I know there were a bunch of them. Bill Murray for the governor, but that's not.
You just said Gillian Anderson should be in every movie because they're so right.
Oh, that's my wife.
Love that. You're so correct.
Gillian Anderson should be in every movie. But Julianne Moore should also be in every movie.
Instead of Sean William Scott, Michael J. Fox.
If he was playing it more straight, well, he would have played it more straight than Sean William Scott.
Yeah.
Will Smith as Harry Block.
Yeah, that wouldn't work. Not even a little bit.
We'll check on them. Talk about
Jennifer Aniston instead of Julianne Moore.
Wait, was she actually in consideration?
That's what it says.
Don't like that.
Other actors considered instead of David Duchovny, John Cusack.
No.
And even worse, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Blech. No, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I can't even imagine. Can you imagine Leonardo DiCaprio in 2001 as Ira Kane?
No, that's dumb as shit. Do not like.
Imagine your three main characters being played by Leonardo DiCaprio, Will Smith, and Michael J. Fox. And then
that's a movie I like even less.
Yeah.
With who?
With Leonardo DiCaprio, Michael J. Fox, and Will Smith.
Oh, gross. Any one of those would have made this movie terrible.
Mm-hmm.
Was Jennifer Aniston supposed to be Julianne Moore?
Apparently.
Yeah. These were all supposedly actors who were considered for the roles. Also, John Cusack in place of David Duchovny was another one.
Okay, that might have worked. It would have made it feel less like an X-Files thing.
I suppose.
But I could see him pulling it off, the character.
this whole bit with Sarah Silverman serves absolutely no purpose.
It really doesn't.
Is she ahead of us?
Yes.
Oh, right.
She doesn't have
Did you have
breaks.
ads again?
Yeah, so right now, where are they? The hospital? No.
Hotel.
Hotel.
Oh, so you're not too far behind.
Yeah, anyway, I think it would be very easy to break this movie, and I really don't know about improving it.
Yeah. I liked this movie. But I don't think there was anything you could do to improve it to make it more than what it is.
I just thought it was mid.
Yeah. Really, like I said, that firefighter, just replacing him with a more straight character so that the two comedic leads
have something to actually bounce off of.
Right. That's it. And even that wouldn't have changed it much, but it would have taken some of the juvenile humor out of it.
Which I kind of want.
Right.
I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
There really isn't like a fully straight character in this. I mean, Julianne Moore is the closest, but she has the clumsiness and all of that. There's not really like the straight man.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I just want Julianne Moore to make that face about me once in my life.
It would be pretty nice. So do we have any thoughts about what our next watch is going to be?
Oh, we're going to have to break that down. I had thoughts, but then we did this, so now I'm trying to figure out what's the right tone for the next one. Have you seen Wild Robot?
No, I haven't. I've heard good things, though.
Okay, so I watched that thinking, all right, this is going to be a kid's film that might be enjoyable.
And then did you cry?
I mean, no, but like I could have. Like, it's a very good film.
All right. Let me see if anything immediately jumps out on my Letterboxd watch list.
Oh, shit, I have a whole list of stuff, too.
Hell yeah. Love having a good list.
Literally, my list says sci-fi for RR. And then other movies. So let's see.
List?
Yeah, but see, I don't know what a lot of these actually are.
Genre? Science fiction.
All the Resident Evils. Cubes. All the cubes.
I've never seen Tron.
That's funny because I was just looking at Tron is on my thing.
Here,
and I do want to rewatch the Trons.
Let me just
because of the new Tron coming out.
Let me just list movies that I've never seen that are going to alarm people. I've never seen Tron. I've never seen Gattaca. I've never seen AI. I have never seen Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I don't know how well that counts as sci-fi, but Letterboxd says
they
it
erase
does.
memories.
Letterboxd says it counts.
Yeah, they erase memories. It's kind of sci-fi-y.
I have never seen Under the Skin.
Don't know that one.
Oh, it's that one with Scarlett Johansson?
Oh! I have seen that one.
I have not seen that. I have not seen... I have not seen a lot. I haven't seen Videodrome.
Oh, I don't think I have, actually.
Hi, kitty. No, come back. Come here.
So we will talk amongst ourselves and figure out a movie.
We'll figure it out. You can. We will post it on our Instagram
we'll
and our
things.
Facebook before the next episode, so you will know what we're going to be watching. Just not right this second.
Yeah, that sounds good to me. I think I'm just going to send you my list and you send me your list.
We'll figure something out.
We'll start narrowing things down.
Kitty.
Kitty. Unless you have a suggestion, Dr. Brooks.
Yeah, you got anything? We'll take it.
Not at the moment.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So we'll reconvene on that.
I like it.
And
Well,
not
I did hear you.
day of.
Yeah, not. We will actually be on top of things.
I did hear you mention Gattaca. I haven't thought about that movie
She said
in
that.
years.
I was like, well, you should definitely watch Gattaca.
I have never.
I haven't seen it, and I kind of forgot about it, but I saw it so many times, like around the time when it first came out. I was like obsessed. Not really
Probably seen it
obsessed,
like 7 times at this point. Yeah.
Come here.
but like Ethan Hawke is, you know,
Still hot.
yeah.
Still Ethan Hawke, I guess I should say.
Yes, but that
He
was
has
a
never stopped
driving
being
force behind why I
his-
saw it sometimes.
Yeah,
Hi, you like booty scratches?
she does.
You love the booty scratch?
Don't we all?
Don't we all?
Who doesn't like a little good booty scratch? All right,
don't
so I
do.
guess that is our
This
talk
is-
on evolution.
Yeah, this has been Evolution. It's good to be back.
It is good to be back.
We like to leave everyone with our words of wisdom. Brooks,
Oh,
do you have any? Do you have any words of wisdom?
Never about it.
You're on it.
That's fair. Don't shake alien eggs.
Never trust the android.